Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off from Baltimore. To return, Jerome Ford. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Browns take over at first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 30 on second down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Throw on third down. This one's hauled in on the left side. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. The Browns looking to punt on fourth down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Ravens will go on offense. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively. Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Jackson now on third. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punt, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Browns will go on offense. On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door.
And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, It can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns go up 6-0 here in the first. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return starts at the 3. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. From the gun, Jackson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Lamar now from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. They're set up at the 35 now.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, Henry. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
This is Henry on second. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
That's taken in by Henry. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You know, Kate, that's exactly what that coverage was meant for. Make the quarterback throw it short, go up and rally, and get yourself off the field.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Pierce off the middle. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second
2nd and 8. Jeudy there to grab it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And it's a nice gain, but they needed just 1 more yard to move the chains. Give him 4 yards on the carry. Gets him some yards back, but still 3rd and 9 upcoming. To throw, Milton. Gets this one to Pierce. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop. They'll punt another one away. Coy Bajorquez returning to the field. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. And they get to this one inside the 10. Looks like they stopped it right at the 9-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. 7-3 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter. Ravens in possession. They have it on 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. Signaling fair catch, and he takes it in at the 37. So no return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
From the 25 on 2nd down. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack. Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw, and without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing out to the left, Kupp. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Third down from the gun. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And look at this return. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this out to the 33. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Lamar. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Mark Andrews. So it's 2nd down coming up.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
2nd and 10 now. He'll get this to Henry. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the 1st.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. The Browns close in and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Here's Jordan Stouts coming on again to punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Broke through the tackle. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it'll be their football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That pass caught by Tank Dell. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
This will be caught by Cooper. And he's tackled for a short gain. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Milton. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
He's got Pierce. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Browns likely looking at a field goal try. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Returns looking good so far. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Timeout called on the field. So we've got a player shaken up, and at the worst time, too. They just wanted to keep everyone healthy entering the playoffs next week.
180. Touch.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. On the move, headed right. He's on the move. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Lamar back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that makes it 2nd and long.
Get on. 180. Get on. Get on.
Throwing from the gun. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. From the gun, Jackson. Complete beyond the marker. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Baltimore Ravens.
It's on.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
It's on.
Lamar throwing again. Connects with Bateman. And he goes down a little short of the 40.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Alpha, sit on. 180. Sit on.
Trying down the middle with Henry. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. 1st down, here's Lamar. Chased out to his right. The Browns close in and take him down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Sit on.
Trying again following the sack. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Hey, report. Report.
He's back to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So we're halfway through this final week of the regular season. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the 2nd half. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room, some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Third and just 2 to go.
Right out. Sit up.
Running once more with Henry. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. He gets 6 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Now here's Lamar. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Ready. Sit up.
Bateman hauls it in. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Right out. Sit up.
And again, it's Jackson. Fought off a tackle, but lost the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. We give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go.
Ready. Sit up.
Lamar off to play fake. Intercepted in the end zone. Grant Delpit in to pick it off.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Here we go. Warriors 17, 19, Lions.
Now Milton to throw. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They'll run here with Pierce. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Yeah, this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down. The Browns are lined up to punt. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Bouncing football. And this one goes out of bounds, but whether they recovered or not, doesn't matter. Possession still changes with a turnover on downs. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot.
Now Jackson off the play action. Into the hands of Likely. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Andrews with the catch. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They go play fake with Jackson. Oh, the football's loose. And the Browns pick it up.
Hey, a normal old stop with 3rd down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from them literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky deadline, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at the big game. They missed opportunity to push their offense in a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
From the gun, here's Pierce. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Throwing now, Milton. To the sideline, and it is caught. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Tank Dell the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Throwing again is Lamar. It is caught left side. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Offense up to the line fast. Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Oh, we changed it.
1st down throw for Jackson. To the left sideline, complete. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Putting the tight end in motion. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Gets this to Bateman. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Play action. Here's Jackson. Avoid some trouble there. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the gap closes to 14 points.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Handoff headed left. Pierce. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. They'll go right back to Pierce. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Milton back to throw. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. This is Pierce. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Right back it goes to Pierce. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Here's Milton. He's got a man left. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch, just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns making a 3-score game in the 4th. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Here's a loft deep down the middle. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Browns are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Shotgun handoff to Pierce. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On the carry, it's Pierce. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
They'll run, it's Pierce. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The Browns are lining up to punt. It'll be Corey Bojorquez doing the honors. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they're going to take over possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play fake, Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's Henry running left. And they'll bring him down after a small gain to the 48. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Play action now with Jackson. Complete out to the right. And this one does not go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Handoff running right, Pierce. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a 1/3 of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Dump off complete to his running back. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. And the lead does not change. It's still 21 points. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Down the middle, complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
First and 10 at the 20-yard
He brings the
line.
offense up now for a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Lamar off the play fake. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man, and you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And this is Pierce. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Running left, it's Pierce. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. From the gun on 3rd down. Complete to Dell. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. And they'll take a knee.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock. But the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
And he's going to take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Browns will take this win home with them. And they get one more victory in a division champion season. That, of course, not the championship they're focused on, right, Brock? And the road to the Super Bowl will begin at home next week in the wild card round. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew.